for a while now, when it comes to this Ava Chris Tyson drama and involving Mr. Beast as well, uh we had, we had like, I guess, evidence that, Mr. Beast was kind of, the way he ran things in his videos and the way he treated his employees. That was kind of, you know, it what we were shown by Dogpack and all those videos. It was like, you know, some of it was like, okay, whatever. This is a CGI, not CGI, but this possum is an actor or whatever. Some of it was pretty decent though. And personally, I was kind of always a little bit on the fence where I was like, all right, but how much did he know? Did he know anything? Or, did he know anything about Ava Chris Tyson, and what was that type of situation? Today, looks about 5 hours ago now, Rosanna Pansino has released a video claiming that Mr. Beast actually knew all along about Ava Chris Tyson and what they were doing. And apparently, it's over 1,000 plus leaked messages. Here, let me show you the video. Let's get to it. See, Mr. Beast knew all along, 1,000 plus leaked messages by Rosanna Pansino. It looks like Dogpack is also there. And if you go down here in the first comment, these chat logs were confirmed to be legitimate to me by a few former Mr. Beast employees who were in the chats. So this part, I hope, we can hope there's a proof that, these guys are actually Mr. Former Beast employees who confirmed the chat logs. It says, I am continuing to sort through them and will keep you updated in the coming weeks. So I guess there's gonna be more videos to check out. It also says this video was immediately flagged as not suitable for most advertisers, which says a lot. This video will most likely be restricted, but I think it was an important video to make regardless. So I don't know, man. We're gonna check out this video. Already though, we're finding out that if it was immediately flagged, then Mr. Beast's team is still going out there. It seems like they might still be going out there and, flagging things as soon as possible, and the damage control. And yeah, but it looks like she's also going to end up putting a lot more videos out that has to do with, these leaked messages. But as always, link to this video and link to the channel will both be in the description below. Let's get it.
The proof that Jimmy knew about Tyson's behavior is right here.
So Ava Tyson sends a photo of a young-looking girl in a sheer top.
Ivanka Trump when she was 13.
So this photo is allegedly Ivanka Trump when she was... Oh, she's getting ready to read it. Never mind.
Sends a photo of a young-looking girl in a sheer top.
Ivanka Trump when she was 13. How the hell could Jimmy...
Wait, what was that 13? Say? My childhood being filled with Nick's greedy... Ugh. Well, I mean, we already knew Ava Tyson was way past the point of being a degenerate. Like we already knew the things that they've been doing, but seeing this as one of the messages that she was sending, okay.
How the hell could Jimmy say he doesn't know about his best friend when he's posting this in the chat with him? Hey guys, it's Ro. So, new update. I have received thousands of leaked messages from an official Mr. Beast work chat. These are all just their work chats from 2020 to about 2021 on Telegram. I have verified the legitimacy of these chats with multiple...
On Telegram. Isn't Telegram like mostly used to am I thinking something else? I'm thinking Signal. Telegram is used for, I don't know, but it's one of the messaging apps that is not one of the main ones, I guess, unless it's simply for groups. I don't know. I've used it before when working with certain companies, but that's about it, I think. Um, but hmm, I don't know, man. Tele Telegram. I know I got mixed up with Signal, but I was thinking that Telegram was used for like untraceable messages.
Former employees, and let me tell you, they are absolutely insane. I've done my best to censor the messages for you in this YouTube video, but I just want you to know that the actual chats are uncensored, and I just wanted to give you guys a warning. Also, I want to give you a quick trigger warning. Some of these messages touch on sensitive topics like SA, anti-Semitism, incest, and one message even allegedly contains a sexually explicit photo of a 13-year-old child. Again,
Holy shit. Okay, it's about to get real. Like not just real, but like real. Like incest, anti-Semite. Like, bro, what was going on in that Discord chat, man?
this is a work chat. I'll be releasing many of these chat messages as I sort through them over the next few weeks, but today I'm just going to focus on showing that Mr. Beast was very aware of Ava Tyson's online behavior and even encouraged and engaged in extremely inappropriate behavior himself. If you're not aware, Ava Tyson, formerly Chris Tyson, was Mr. Beast's best friend for over a decade. They were roommates, and Ava was a main cast member in the videos for over 5 years. In June of this year, allegations started coming out against Ava Tyson for allegedly supporting Shadman, an artist famous for drawing children in sexually explicit ways. Ava was also accused of grooming a minor that she met through Mr. Beast. In July, Mr. Beast released the following statement. Over the last few days,
bro, like this type of thing coming out after Ava's, well, I'm gonna say after Ava's, I guess, finished transition or whatever is not going to be a good look for the trans community, just because like people like to group others with certain actions. Like if you hear about black people doing things all the time, a lot of people will start to think that all black people do that thing, and will start to set that precedent. And like if more, hopefully this doesn't happen, but if more trans people start to have this type of history or get called out about some of these actions, then eventually that's going to be a precedent, like just a stereotype, just like with black people and I guess music or dancing, or let me pick something back, like black people and robbing others, or how white people don't season their food. Do y'all season y'all food?
I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with Mr. Beast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings.
So immediately distanced himself from Ava Tyson with that one. Immediately said, I had no clue what was going on. It's disgusting. I can't believe this is going on. And the entire time he knew.
This statement received significant backlash because people thought Mr. Beast's claim of only recently becoming aware of Ava's problematic behavior seemed more than unlikely, me included. I personally don't even think he wrote that statement. I think it was put out by his spokesperson or publicist or crisis management team or his assistant. I know how he talks. I've worked with him for years and I know his voice. If you read through the production manual, that paper, that's how he talks. This is not how he talks. He's probably like, oh, I didn't do it. And Mr. Beast even had a Shadman poster hanging. So
basically he got someone to write it for him. Probably, like, I don't want to say lawyer, but it's professionally written by someone who was paid to make him look good.
Up in his house in the living room, like as a centerpiece, and it remained in his house after Ava moved out. You can see it in this video.
And in case you need a reminder, Shadman was known for drawing Lolly NSFW, and Lolly is pretty much like an anime terminology for a child or child appearing. So Shadman drew child appearing NSFW content, and even drew what's his name? The guy from Drama Alert, Keemstar. He even drew Keemstar's daughter in an NSFW, pose or way.
On top of that, Mr. Beast was active on the Discord chats where Ava was accused of grooming minors. So did Jimmy know? Well, let's get to the messages. So there's thousands of messages to sort through, so I've asked for some help.
Okay, so Ro's not going to know what a lot of this stuff is, like Garfield
Okay.
4 art, so I'm going to walk her through some of this stuff. First,
Garfield?
yeah, Garfield. We're going to get to it. It's really fun.
Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite comics.
Me too. You might not like it after this. Okay, but before we get to that, I want to show you that John Smith in these chat logs is Mr. Beast.
You might not like it after this. Wait, so you're saying John Smith is Mr. Beast? How do we know that?
We've had this confirmed by multiple former employees.
Mr. Beast main. Okay, what's the Discord name? Mr. Beast. Jimmy does. Keem no LMAO. He'd kill for that drama. John Smith, of course. Oh, of course he knows. Every time I text Keem about drama, he tells me to fuck off, and that he knows he has known for 23.242 hours or whatever. So, if just to play devil's advocate, whoever John Smith is, like, so let's say it was a third party and it wasn't Jimmy, it wasn't Mr. Beast. They could just be answering in place, like if your friend Bob and your friend Corey, hey Corey, did you know about this? And Bob goes, hey, of course Corey knows about that, but I told him all the time. That's what I kind of mean. Like, just to play devil's advocate, maybe it could have been something like that. I don't know. But I guess it's not.
He changed his name on Telegram at some point after. I'll just show some messages to show that John Smith is Jimmy. Here he's saying he got exposed after Keemstar called him a simp on Twitter. And then here he gets tagged as Jimmy by someone else. Of course.
Phone, please don't share this. What happened in here stays. Jimmy does, okay.
I knew that. Every time I text Keem about drama, he tells me to fuck off and that he's known for 23 hours.
I want to point out really quick, Mr. Beast and Keemstar are really close friends. They text, they talk all the time. You'll see them communicating and talking with each other.
Yeah, they're best.
I wonder what Keemstar thinks about Jimmy now. Like, I didn't know they were best friends or they were good friends, and I don't remember hearing anything about how Keemstar's reaction to finding out at least about Ava. So I don't know how he feels. I'm wondering how he feels about Jimmy as well.
Best gambling friends. Here's another Mr. Beast chat where John Smith is asked what his Discord name is, and he says Mr. Beast.
Okay.
Then again, Ava Tyson tags Jimmy with a video showing a Tesla Model X Plaid, and then Jimmy, who drives, or John Smith, sorry.
One and the same.
John Smith said that wasn't me, haha. Jimmy also drives a Tesla Model X Plaid. It's clearly Jimmy. And then again, John Smith posting a selfie of Jimmy because he is Jimmy. If that didn't prove it, this sure should. It's John Smith linking Jimmy Donaldson's wiki feet and then saying, my feet are a 4.8 out of 5.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Okay,
Mine
yeah.
are 5 out of 5.
Oh.
Don't want to brag.
I guess there it is. I guess that's enough proof for me. John Smith being Jimmy.
But
Yeah.
that's embarrassing. So in these chats, Jimmy is John Smith.
Yeah. So now that we know that Jimmy's John Smith, I'm going to get to the messages, starting with this sexually explicit photo of an alleged 13-year-old.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
Oh, this isn't a work chat.
So Ava Tyson sends a photo of a young-looking girl in a sheer top.
Ivanka Trump when she was 13.
Yeah, and the message reads, so this photo is allegedly of Ivanka Trump when she was 13. Ava thought that this was possibly a 13-year-old, and she's posting it in a work chat. And then I've done
Quote,
a
unquote,
reverse
work
image
chat.
search, and I mean, it seems plausible that it is.
Why would you ever send somebody a picture of a 13-year-old topless?
A lot of people on the internet are labeling this picture as Ivanka Trump. I can't find any definitive proof that it is, but
That looks like her.
it does look like her. But like, yeah, it looks bad. And I can't confirm or deny if it is. I mean, it seems plausible to me, but either way, like having Ava Tyson saying, oh, this photo is allegedly Ivanka Trump when she's 13 and it's clearly sexually explicit.
Whether it's Ivanka Trump or not, the fact that they said it's a 13-year-old girl, that's enough to be like, hey bro, what the fuck? Like, what's really going on here? What are they doing with their life?
You can, she's wearing a see-through top. That's insane.
That is wildly inappropriate and just insane for a company chat, which I don't know if any of you guys have not entered the workforce. Don't do that. And as we go through these messages, I just want to remind everyone that Jimmy is in these chats. He's very active in these chats.
Also,
AKA John Smith, right?
Here's the Department of Justice website, Citizen's Guide to U.S. Federal Law on CP.
Yeah, we're saying CP because YouTube, they flag you and all that stuff.
I'll read this for you.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it.
Images of CP are not protected under First Amendment rights and are illegal contraband under federal law. The United States Code defines CP as any visual depiction of sexually explicit conduct involving a minor who's someone under 18. Visual depictions include photographs. Notably, the legal definition of sexually explicit conduct does not require that an image depict a child engaging in a sexual activity. A picture of a naked child may constitute illegal CP if it is sufficiently suggestive.
That image was suggestive.
And it doesn't even matter if, like, because I've seen some VTuber videos about there being predators in VR chat, and so like they would get underage women to send them explicit photos of themselves. So it doesn't even matter how you get the content. If it's sexually explicit of a child, then it's CP, and that's illegal, and arrest them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in my best judgment, if this is a 13-year-old, as Ava alleges, I would say that this constitutes a CP, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Let's see if Jimmy knew about Ava's concerning behavior. June of 2021, he sends a message of an anime called Higihiro. It says, I bet Chris would love this show. Why?
What's this show about?
Well, it's interesting that you ask, because this show is about a romantic relationship between a 26-year-old salaryman and a 17-year-old high school runaway. It's well known online to be a controversial anime. And this anime is based on even more explicit novels that go into the details of this romantic relationship between an adult and an underage girl.
So Jimmy in the chats is saying, I bet Chris would love this show because it's right up her alley.
Why do you think Chris?
I mean, is this type of controversy, especially when it comes to anime, that type of controversy is definitely why Japan recently raised their age of consent. I wouldn't be mad if they did it again. Just keep, raise that shit back up, raise that shit up to 18. That'd be cool. But Japan had it at 13, and then they moved it up to 16, I think. But I think it should be 18. Like, bro, like Japan. This is why y'all be having more and more controversy, but it's not my place to tell what another country should or shouldn't do. But that's Japan for you. Now, it's not something that I condone with, obviously. 18 should be the global. Actually, 21 is still a better age to have, because around 21 is when your mind is actually more developed, fully developed.
Would love that show, Jimmy.
Why specifically this anime out of all animes out there? I've heard there's a lot of different animes out there.
There is a lot of different animes out there, and right now I am loving Dan to Dan because the action in it is great. The drawings are epic. The fight with like Turbo Granny versus the possessed kid when he's Granny, bro. The fight between Granny, the spiritual Granny, versus the possessed kid being Granny, and then the fight with Turbo Granny versus the other two. This anime has been great. It's been funny. It's been awesome. But anyway.
And Ava is well versed in all of them. Here are some chat messages talking about Digimon, how the first episode of season 5 is a beach episode. So much boobies.
Bro, what the
and
fuck?
if you don't follow the plot.
Digimon is a bunch of like little like middle school kids. I don't even think they're in high school. I think they're in middle school or elementary for Digimon. Like, oh god, that's even. If she didn't think he could get worse, I mean, she could get worse. She got so much worse. Holy shit.
Plot. Food Wars is just food and porn. Oops, she clarifies. Underage porn.
Oh.
They're like, hey.
Hold up, bro. Because I've seen Food Wars, and they cook for adult judges, and when the adult judges take food or eat the food, their clothes do like burst off, and but obviously they don't show anything. But it is suggestive to a point. But they don't, even though they didn't show anything. But from what I remember, when it comes to Food Wars, it is high school kids, but they're cooking. The high school kids are the ones cooking, and they serve the food to the adult judges, who once they eat it, their clothes burst off. That's what I remember from Food Wars. So I don't know if it shows high school kids doing that, but
we're all second-year high schoolers, and now we are having orgasms. This steak is so bomb.
So once again, referencing underage sexual situations.
Which is going to be a common theme through these messages.
Which is apparently very important for a work chat.
Again, sexually explicit meme about Violet from
No!
The Incredibles.
Oh no!
He also engaged with a meme on Twitter of Violet throwing her backpack, and he responded, low-key, she cute. And a reminder,
bruh, come on, man.
Violet is a fictional character that's 14 years old.
I love The Incredibles. This is an adorable movie that I watch with my nephews, and I agree.
Bro, Mrs. Incredible?
Old.
I love The Incredibles. This is an adorable.
Mrs. Incredible, bro, she got that hourglass figure, bro. Like, Mrs. Incredible, she got that. Bruh, Mrs. Incredible, bro. Bruh. Shut y'all know over here, Mrs. Incredible. Come on.
Adorable movie that I watch with my nephews, and I agree she is cute, but I don't think Tyson is saying she's cute the way I'm thinking she's cute.
Well, here, I'll explain the meme to you.
This looks like, what's the rule on the internet where they take something and they turn it into
Rule
porn?
34.
This is Rule 34ing a cute little 14-year-old character.
Yeah.
What is the meme?
Do you get it?
I don't get it.
So it's imagining a 14-year-old with nipple piercings and a butt plug.
Oh, because she can go invisible. Oh my god, bro, that's fucked up.
Well, what is Tyson and Mr. Beast doing at work?
Grooming minors in a Discord, apparently. There's another meme.
Messed up.
Posted by Ava. I didn't know she was 12. Tell it to the judge, bub. It's a Roblox meme. Here's another one from Animal Crossing.
No, oh no, not Animal Crossing.
We're gonna ruin all your favorite.
No, that's enough. I love Animal Crossing. This is heartbreaking.
Okay, well, look away then. You've got something.
So I'm guessing like these are the type of games that Chris plays and indulges in, because is the same type, or not Chris, sorry, Ava plays and indulges in, because it's the type of games that minors are likely to be found indulging in and playing. Now I don't know about Animal Crossing. I don't know if that has an online capability, but apparently Roblox does. So
Something really big in your pocket. Hurry up and show it to me. Okay, it's a clock. And then I don't know what this. Are you familiar with dick flattening?
What is that?
I think it's just self-explanatory.
Yeah. Oh
God,
no,
bro.
that's
That's
a
bad.
ton of Nazi symbols. One thing that really bothers me is that when you look at the dates of these chats, this is when Jimmy was already mainstream. This is when his videos are getting millions of views. He's claiming to be like really family friendly. He's working with a lot of creators like myself who
he's also promoting a lot of his content to kids and targeting kids for his videos. And I don't know if I wonder if they're gonna say it's when he was already making Feastables, but that's also obviously marketed towards kids. And now he's got the Lunchly thing with Logan and KSI, which is also low key marketed towards kids. I have never seen an adult eat Lunchables. That's just me.
good family-friendly brands. And so just reading through these chats are happening the same time is really disturbing. Some of Jimmy's videos from this time period have over 300 million views each, and they're targeted at children. And he's very aware of his million views
3 years ago. Okay, yeah. So, oh shit.
Each, and they're targeted at children, and he's very aware of his child audience. This is his choice to hang out with people like this and talk this way in private while simultaneously creating content for children. It creeps me out. Not only is this kind of behavior happening online and having this inappropriate relationship with minors, but then he physically brought Tyson in person and they're around kids. In my opinion, I'll just put it out there, I don't think Jimmy and his friends like this should be around women and children.
These Telegram chats are for employees only, but
Definitely shouldn't be around children.
Ava was posting similar things in the Discord, and then the Discord got scrubbed. And it's like, what it's doing is like normalizing adults talking sexually to children. Even it's like, oh, it's a joke. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're still exposing sexual content to children. You're normalizing it to them, which is like the first step of grooming.
I really don't like the Nazi symbols. That really bothers me too, because my grandfather, he was a Marine and he fought against Nazis. I just hate it. Taking cute little games and then making them all
Yeah, you're gonna have a bad day today. Here's another message from Ava Tyson where she posts a screenshot.
That's also a South Park meme, bruh. If you do this and this and this, you're gonna have a bad day.
Of a similar female creator, and it's a slip saying Olinity is still not banned.
Very crucial to the work that they're doing there over at Mr.
Very
Beast
important.
LLC.
Showing a anime figurine called Raftalia. Now, what's interesting about this
Raftalia?
character, it seems like it's technically a 10-year-old, but her body morphs. So there's like an adult version and a child version, but she's always mentally a child. More weird lolly stuff, I guess.
To be fair, in the anime, they state that the character that her race, they age depending on they age based off their level. Like if they hit a certain level fast enough, then they can enter adulthood. And I don't know what age she is in the anime, or after she hits adulthood in the anime. I don't know what age she's supposed to be, but before she hit that level and hit that adulthood, she was like 10. So I guess that's why they're saying. So I get why they're saying, she's mentally she's still 10. But to be fair, in the anime, within that world, with that character's race, their mental probably ages up with their body when they hit that certain level. I'm just defending anime because I liked season 1. Season 2 was okay. Season 3, that's when I kind of lost interest. But I am a huge fan of anime, and I would like to. I'm not a fan of all the lolly bullshit that goes on, but I would like to defend the anime wherever I can.
Here's a message from Jimmy himself. I guess it's a meme of a fake video saying, I filled my brother's house with cum and bought him a new one.
Oh,
What the
gross. Hey, at least we're not talking about children for once, but I think maybe if you have a child audience and you're being invited to the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards because of your large child audience, maybe knowing that this kind of stuff is not appropriate and gross.
My issue with this is that an anonymous Mr. Beast employee told Soggy Cereal that I was being creepy because I suggested a video for breast cancer awareness about buying 1,000 boobs. So maybe not the most professional way to phrase it, it's a little clickbaity or whatever, but the actual video is supposed to be paying for mastectomies and cosmetic surgeries for breast cancer survivors.
That's amazing. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
They're calling you creepy because of that?
Well, in Soggy Cereal's video, he shows a message from an anonymous employee saying that stuff that creeped out coworkers.
Okay, heavily disagree.
I wanted to do actual philanthropy. My manager wanted to do, we saved the village from a tsunami. Whoa.
And it's just them off camera with a hose. What I think is gross is them trying to discredit you when this is going on in the workplace and you're coming up with creative ideas.
They also said I'm the one trying to paint the Mr. Beast company as unprofessional.
I don't know. It seems like everybody that was in the working with the company at certain times was seems like they all got sucked into that mindset that was going on between Jimmy and Ava as friends, and that little that tight friend group. And so I get that he's trying to, like, you know, save face in a way now, but yeah, I guess that the way he said that title or his suggestion for the video, that's still kind of creepy, and it's still kind of on the same level as what you know, all the stuff that was going on in the Mr. Beast workplace chat and stuff and things like that. It's still so kind of up there.
Bob Ross over here. Check out this meme. This is funny.
Okay, let me see this.
You like Bob Ross?
I love Bob.
Mr. Beast, man.
The warning signs weren't there, guys. I'm just finding out about this now. I only just became aware of Ava Tyson's behavior.
The proof that Jimmy knew about Tyson's behavior is right here. I like that you softened it with Bob.
The world, if there was more Garfield Vor art. Have you heard of Vor?
No, that sounds like
that's not.
It's from the future.
That's not.
Maybe. It's like a sexual cannibalism. Porn that you watch where people are eating each other or something, or like illustrated. I don't know. Hold on, we have the definition here.
No,
Let me just read the
you
definition
don't
straight
have
from
to look that
dictionary.com. It's a fetish involving being eaten or eating someone.
We have a lot of things that, you know, the ladies talk about at brunch where we're like, we don't kink shame some of that fun, weird stuff, you know, but I feel like this is crazy.
Yeah.
Eating people, that's cannibal stuff. Why bring Garfield into it?
You'll know about this next one.
Oh, jeez. My childhood being filled with Nick's greedy cookies.
So you know what?
I didn't need to see that over again. And he's asking if she knows what the blank is. Like, I didn't need to see that little meme again, yo. Didn't need to see it again.
I can guess.
What is cookies?
Well, right?
Oh, you think it's
Yeah.
No.
Oh, age play, role play.
Yeah.
None of my friends do that, by the way. Just let you know, we talk a lot at brunch, and that's never.
I thought it was just the CUM. I didn't know it was a different definition. That's not something I wanted to learn today.
Ever come up. Oh my gosh, this just doesn't stop, you guys. There's so much in here.
Here's another good one. Sex offenders, sex midfielders, and sex defenders.
And a sex goalie. National Pegging Day.
And then this guy Bailey, who was an editor at Mr. Beast, said, Jackson said he used to peg kids in summer camp. And then Ava pinned that message.
Top priority, professional work chat happening here.
Yeah.
It's a little kid. I'm in class right now and you made me hear you naughty whore. He's like
What the fuck?
5.
That's disgusting.
Oh.
What's problematic about this is
Can kids that age even get like that? Like, why is he sending that message? Why are they interested in that? Bro, like, why can't we just let kids be kids? Like, just go play your video games and stay away from predators and go watch cartoons and go outside and play with sticks. Go into the forest and find a stick that you can make into a sword. Why are we involving them into adult stuff so that they know they can, that gives them the ability to say the thing that they're saying like that? That's disgusting, man. What the fuck?
is that Ava has access to so many children through Mr. Beast Gaming, Mr. Beast Discord, and she's posting about children referencing sexually explicit topics.
Right. It's just really dangerous because the majority of viewers, I feel like, on YouTube are youth. Whoever he's working with, who's in his orbit, then also has access to a ton of these kids. You have to be really thoughtful about people that you work with and have in your inner circle because they're also representing you and your brand. And he definitely knew. I mean, this has been
the warning
ongoing.
signs are all there. And the person that Ava is accused of grooming, she met through Mr. Beast. Lava, who's the person Ava's accused of grooming, won a Mr. Beast giveaway. The giveaway was also a knife, which is bizarre because he was just, what, 13 at the time?
That is so dangerous. That knife?
Yeah, they didn't know about this?
I don't think you can buy a knife if you're 13.
No, you probably can't, but they sent it in the mail, signed Mr. Beast knife. Lava, the person Ava Tyson's accused of grooming, became a moderator.
Okay, I don't really see the problem with that because, like, Or maybe it's just like, maybe that's from my upbringing, like a kid having a knife, or a 13-year-old having a knife. I mean, they're probably not going to hurt themselves with it, but that's the least worrisome thing I've seen that they brought up.
In the Discord chat, where he was aware of the not safe for work, sexually explicit memes and images being posted.
I didn't know that he was a mod.
Yeah, and here's some messages of people in the Discord saying, I did not expect to see memes and hentai. I should have expected hentai, knowing Beast likes Shadman.
Oh, and hentai's that it's like cartoon porn.
So this is like a random fan in the Discord who knows that Beast likes Shadman back in 2018. There's some more
Deleted
Discord
user.
messages. A user named Brooke the Mom saying, okay, I do think it's a bit inappropriate and should be limited to those who are actually of appropriate age because it's open to everyone, is it not? Like, there should be a restriction on it. She goes on to say, I don't have an issue with the channel, but I have an issue with our minors that have access to said channel, referring to the Not Safe for Work channel. And then Chris responds, is there even a way to do that? Not really. So what do we do, like remove it? Why would we remove the Not Safe for Work channel in the Mr. Beast Discord targeted towards minors? Yeah, true. I mean, to be honest, the internet's full of porn anyway. So like me posting more memes to children doesn't really make a difference. Chris goes on to say, what am I, a parent?
Tyson is a parent.
Yeah, now they are. But also, like, I'm pretty sure there is a way to do it. And I know very little about Discord. You know, that's one of the other reasons why I don't have a Discord, because I don't want to mod it, because I don't know shit about it. I know very little about it. That's why let me re-clarify. That's why I don't have a Discord channel for anybody that watches my content to go to, because I don't want to mod it. But I'm pretty sure you can set restrictions to types of like titles that you can give people. Like if you this person has the title of ambassador, let's just say ambassador or something. They have the ability to, they can have the you can say that the ambassador title has the ability to go into any part of the channel that they want. And then you can also make like another title that says Youngin. And then that Youngin can only go into like certain chats. Other chats will be locked that they can't enter. So if I know that much and I barely know crap shit about Discord, I'm pretty sure Ava Tyson knew.
Now, I mean, not then, but it is now. If you know your audience is children, they're gonna want to jump in the chats. They're gonna want to be a part of the community. They're gonna want to jump in every Discord that's open to the public.
Right, and see what people are doing.
And also, what I'm reading here, you don't need this. This does not need to be public. This is just gross and weird and creepy.
And then the person who Ava Tyson groomed, Lava, responds saying, I say we get rid of it because of the fan base of Mr. Beast and Chris are mostly under 18.
Thank you, the 13-year-old in the room.
These are from the Discord leaks that happened a couple months ago. After they decided to get rid of the channels, Lava says, commence the cleansing of the Discord, where they got rid of most of the inappropriate stuff, which was before it got leaked. So we don't even really know what was going on in the Discord.
Right, because we only saw the scrubbed version.
Yeah.
So the scrubbed version of the Discord got leaked, but everything else, we don't know what happened there.
Yeah. And also, Lava went on to work for Mr. Beast Gaming and appear in videos when he was 16, still a minor. Here's one of those videos.
I need you to make this 10 times harder.
How hard do you want it, Jimmy?
Hard.
Pause.
So again, Mr. Beast crew making sexual jokes with minors, normalizing adults talking to children in a sexual manner.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was Jimmy himself doing it.
Yeah, that's completely inappropriate.
You could also get a 50-gallon drum of lube.
Did he just say a 50-gallon drum of lube?
Yeah.
All right, well, now Mr. Beast is on some Diddy shit.
That's like P. Diddy level. This reminds me of P. Diddy where they found all the baby oil. So he's making lube jokes with like a 16-year-old. That's not appropriate anywhere, but that's definitely not appropriate in the workplace.
Okay, so you didn't know what dick flattening was. You didn't know what Garfield 4 art is.
No, I've learned a lot today.
You must know what Dragon's fucking cars is.
Did you have to show? I know you blurred it out, but did you have to show it anyway?
What?
Tell me you've heard of this.
No, I have never heard of this. This is ridiculous. One, dragons don't exist, everybody, and this is just... Why would a dragon do that? Looks uncomfortable.
All right, I don't want to show you this, but if you say you want to see it...
I want to do this, so
Okay,
I'm gonna read it.
This is the most disgusting one by far. Well, actually, the CP was probably more disgusting, but this is the hardest message to read from Ava Tyson in these messages.
Oh boy,
Oh
here
my
we go.
gosh, being your little brother would be so fucking hot. I'd hold my ear to your door at the odd hours of the night, hoping and praying to catch the soft moans of my little naughty sister. I would creep my eye to the under door crack and watch the shadows of you move. During family movie night, I'd wear your panties beneath my PJ.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. During family movie night, I'd wear your panties beneath my PJs and just think of worshiping my big sister's smelly feet. I'd sit down below you and tickle your feet and play with you, enticing you to wrestle and touch me. I'll get a boner purposely, and when your foot nudges it slightly, I'll act coy and shy away. You'll tease me and ridicule my small teeny boy penis, and afterwards I'll masturbate furiously to those as a fond memories. How the hell could Jimmy say he doesn't know about his best friend when he's posting this in the chat with him that he's actively a part of?
So with all
Holy fuck. Oh my god. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. So, you know, if your opinion of Ava Tyson was still intact, how about now? And if your opinion was of Mr. Beast was of him being innocent and not knowing anything, how about now?
all this evidence, I think it's definitely fair to say that Jimmy knew about Ava Tyson's behavior. He's clearly engaging with it, sending her memes about, animes involving relationships between adults and underage people. He's active in the chat almost on a daily basis. So it's like, how could you not know?
What's crazy to me is this is just a small snapshot of a company chat, but it's, I think, one of many. I've heard that.
Okay, to be fair, we didn't see that it was active almost every. Well, maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. But when it comes to like certain posts that Ava made, if we did know Jimmy was in the chat, right? But when it comes to certain posts that Ava made, if Jimmy had like reacted to those posts, like a laugh emoji or a reply or like a not a reply but a reply but a quote, that's what I'm looking for, a quote with it, then it would be definitely the definitive proof. But when I see this, I'm still kind of more convinced that he was aware, but still acting like he was turning a blind eye and just didn't engage with a lot of the post that was mentioning underage people, if that makes sense. I don't know, but either way, like I'm still trying to give him an out, but either way, it looks like it's donezo for Jimmy knew, like he definitely knew what was going on in the chat. So there's that
there's other company chats that they communicate on.
Yes.
And this is only in a small amount of time. Like this is just a little bit in a little small amount of time. I couldn't imagine what's even on those other chats.
We only know a small percentage of what's out there, and what we already know is incredibly concerning.
The palette cleanser is the best. Okay, this just made me feel better. Oh, it's a baby seal. Well, we're gonna take a break. That's about all I can handle today. And I'm working on getting more messages out there. Thanks for watching, you guys. Dawson, thanks for helping me break this.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if you still didn't think Jimmy didn't know, Jimmy definitely knew. Now whether or not that his engagement with the post, still a little bit touchy, like especially the ones that were directed towards minors. I would still like to see more proof of that. but we definitely know that Jimmy knew about what's going on. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And what are your thoughts on Jimmy and Ava Tyson? Have they changed? What are your opinion on them? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, link to Rosanna Pansino and link to this video will both be in the description below. Be sure to check her out. And while you're there, don't forget to do those 3 things I like to ask you to do. And like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. And you know what it is after that. In case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace and much love to you.